Welcome to Ray Ray's reading list. White women, this one's for you. I'm speaking to you as a white woman who is doing the decolonizing and the deconstructing work to deconstruct from the white supremacist patriarchy that we all live in. I do believe that reading is political, and it's important that before you start going and following Black women creators, which I actually do recommend that you do, but you need to be quiet when you first arrive, you need to do a little bit of reading. Okay, and I'm not gonna give you reading that is like humdrum or mundane. I wanna recommend to you today Hood Feminism by Mikki Kendall. This book, honestly, I had already been on my kind of deconstructing, decolonizing journey whenever I did pick up this book, and it was still something that completely changed my perspective, the way I thought about things. It is so refreshing to read a book that is so accessible in its language, so personal in the stories that are shared, and it really does give you a look on a personal level at what happens to folks whenever they are being oppressed by the systems that we live under. We're just gonna go over the table of contents today. So if there is an issue in here that you're like, ooh, that's the thing I care about, I want you to pick up your copy of Hood Feminism. I'm gonna tag it right here in the TikTok shop. Mikki Kendall, the author, is also here on TikTok. Go give her a follow and support her as well. Table of contents, we start with solidarity is still for white women. Then we go into gun violence, hunger of hashtag fast-tailed girls and freedom, it's raining patriarchy, how to write about Black women, pretty for a ... Black girls don't have eating disorders, the fetishization of fierce, the hood doesn't hate smart people, missing and murdered, fear and feminism, race, poverty and politics, education, housing, reproductive justice, eugenics, and maternal mortality, something we've been talking about a lot on TikTok here recently, parenting while marginalized, allies, anger, and accomplices. And if you are also on a deconstructing journey with the rest of us, I want to invite you to have a conversation with me privately in the DMs about any of these topics. I can also give you some other recommendations, but truly starting with Hood Feminism should be required reading. Like that's we need to all get that base level layer understanding of how Black women experience this world and find ways that we can relate to that. Find ways that we can do better at listening and do better at our allyship and our accompliship. So grab Hood Feminism for yourself this holiday season. Grab it for the other women in your life. Maybe if there are women in your life that are not really on their journey yet, this would be a great introductory book to gift to them. Say, you know, I've been working on this kind of stuff for myself. This book is so accessible. It was so easy to read, and I also couldn't put it down. I wanted to know more about what this author's experience is and give it to somebody and just say, I'd love for us to talk about it sometime. Recommend it for your book club. If you have a nonfiction book club, especially recommend it to be on their 2026 reading list, okay? Required reading for all of us white women.